Hello, welcome back to another episode of a Minecraft Let's Play. We are playing in 1.8.2 Pre-3 right now. As you can see in the top left corner, there is a Pre-4 version released. However, it does fix one of the bugs that I am interested in doing soon. The bug that is in question that gets fixed is related to um, D. The dark oak logs being able to pierce through able to pierce through other dark oak wood. No. Able to pierce through bedrock. That bug was apparently fixed on 1.8.2 Pre-4, and that is why I have yet to update it, because I would like to at least do it once in this nether before getting to that point. This episode, by the way, we will be running off looking for a jungle biome. Now, this episode might be a little bit choppy here and there in terms of video cuts, but hopefully we can find some interesting things. I am bringing 2 stacks of food along with me, a stack of wood, stack of coal blocks, sticks, a couple stacks of arrows, and a few basic tools, just in case I need them. But we will be heading off this direction, which is east, I believe. Yes, it is. To hopefully find a jungle biome. Now, I know we've explored a lot of this area in the past to this direction. Hello, creepers. Going to ignore you and just continue on my merry way. But we'll see what all is out here. Hopefully there's some interesting things to look at, of course. Alrighty. So we're on a journey looking for a jungle biome. The reason I want to find a jungle biome, by the way, is because I don't have any cocoa beans, nor do I have any jungle saplings. It's one of the few things I'm actually missing still. Okay. I could kill a few sheep to get the wool I need to make a bed if I wanted to, but I'm not really worried about it. But other than that, not a whole lot going on this episode. There is the swamp that we've visited before for the slime balls. I think that was episode 22 or 23, something like that, where I learned about the updated slime spawning rules in swamp biomes. Hello, lava pool. Anything... There's still these floating peony top blocks. Hopefully that gets fixed soon as well. They are kind of annoying actually to see in the world. Obviously they're not problematic, they're not causing a crash or anything, but they are kind of annoying to see. Whoa. Bit of lag there. That was weird. Alrighty. Another thing I have yet to do actually is a rabbit farm. And I know there are some rabbits out in this direction. We can work on that at another point. But first and foremost, I want a jungle biome found. Another thing I suppose I could have grabbed was obsidian and flint and steel to make a portal there, but did not think about it until just now. Apparently I've been here because there is a staircase and a torch here. Okay, we've been here before apparently. At least I have. Anything of interest down here? Birch forest, it looks like what we're in right now, biome-wise. Can that be confirmed? Yeah, birch forest. Apparently that was a... Apparently I'm in a hill-specific sub-biome type, but... Nothing really interesting thus far. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright. Where are we going here? River, squid, heard a skeleton. It'd be interesting to find a above-ground dungeon, and apparently we've been out this far once before, considering I just saw a torch there. It's about the reason why I leave torches behind at random locations, just to let me know I've been here. Oh hey, wolf. We actually don't have any wolves either. Is that the first wolf I've seen? I don't think it is, and there is a sound of darkness. Darkness sound. Here's a cave. Let me go ahead and screenshot these coordinates. We will probably do a caving episode at some point again in the future, so may as well have coordinates to a potential cave at the ready. Alrighty, another swamp biome. This is a interesting swamp biome. Swamp biomes are actually a good thing to be finding. From what I understand of the biome generation rules, a swamp biome is on the same humidity and temperature level as a jungle. Um, so they're more likely to spawn next to swamp biomes than any other biome. Could be mistaken on that, but I'm going off of memory of what I remember. There's plenty of clay around here. I actually don't. I've never really used the brick material to build in Minecraft. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the texture. I haven't really thought of anything to use with it. But maybe we'll have to come out here and grab some of this clay at some point. And there is a birch forest over there, more swamp over there. Looking for jungle trees off in the distance. By the way, I do have my render distance up to 12. So I could go further with the render distance. I'm choosing not to because FPS would become more of a problem once we start generating chunks. And I would like to have a smooth video, if you will. I haven't really seen anything of interest though. That is interesting over there. That looks like a chunk edge of some for some reason. That's not over there. Let's go find out what that is about. Is that actually a chunk edge, or I don't recall any world generator settings getting changed in the 1.82 updates or anything. It is not a chunk edge, but it does look like one from a distance, no doubt. This is an interesting area, though. At least to me, I could see. I could actually see a dwarven cave entrance in here into that mountain just because of that the face there. You know what? Excuse me, just a moment. Alrighty. I took a screenshot of the coordinates and cleared my throat because apparently that was becoming a problem. If you weren't able to tell. But we are going to move forward to the east as much as possible. The cave entrance. No, not a cave entrance. A little divot entrance there from the cave generation. We're moving forward, and we have got to be generating some new chunks just because of that little lag spike I just got there. You have noticed I was briefly stopped. Oh, hey, some actual peonies this time. They're not false peonies. Is this a flower forest here? No, this is a birch forest. They just haven't spawned here. Okay. Good to know. Alrighty, moving forward. Anything else around here? Ow. Does not look like it this far. And we're going to place a couple torches around here just to indicate I have been out this far. They serve really no other purpose though. Like, obviously I'm not going to be out this far for mobs to be spawning in. Interesting cave there. We could actually go into the cave just a bit to hide out the night. Not that I really need to hide out the night, but we could. Oh, that was a sucky cave there. Alrighty. You know what though? I am actually going to hide out in the cave. I'll be back once it's daytime again. Be right back. Alrighty. Daytime has broken. Finally. We are working our way towards east, however. We still haven't found a jungle biome, which, just a reminder, is what our goal is here today, or this episode. I do intend on actually getting a portal set up there, but we'll have to... I'll probably do that off camera. Either running back and getting obsidian or making some while there. But we need to keep moving forward here as quickly as possible through this annoying little swamp area. The scenery up to the left there looks interesting. I kind of want to check it out before we continue forward. This must be a extreme hills biome over here. Let's see. I was hoping I could make that jump. That I can make. There we go. Now we're up here. Now we're talking. Yeah, this must be extreme hills. This is an interesting area up here. Extreme Hills M or Spruce Wood Forest? Sorry, Extreme Hills Plus. So that's what I meant, not Extreme Hills M. I think that might actually be Extreme Hills M over there. This is an interesting area, though. Looks like a cave that goes down a bit. Nothing of too major interest, though. Oh, hey, Dark Forest over there. At least we're not looking for one of those anymore. It's actually that one that was pretty close to the base. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, how far out are we right now? 2.3k blocks, huh? We definitely have a bit more ways to go before I kind of give up the search. Alrighty. Anything up that way? No. Dark Forest Plains, Extreme Hills that way, Extreme Hills that way. Large body of water here. I guess we have to go around the large body of water for the moment. That or make a boat. I'm gonna make a boat. Might just be easier. And I'll also leave the crafting table here with the torch on it. Never know when I may be through here again and end up needing a crafting table out in the middle of nowhere. It'll be there. Little squid, don't break the boat, please. I only have the one. Anything over there? No. Looks like more dark forest over there, or roofed forest. Plains, birch forest island. Birch forest. Let's see, does this water take us in? Whoa, whoa, what? Who? Did I just rubber band back? Is that what happened? Okay, that was weird. Wait, what? Where did the boat go? Our boat's glitchy again. God damn it. Yeah, boats are glitchy again. Yeah, the boat broke over here. Okay. Well, hopefully this didn't just end over here with the water going around or not. I don't want to cross more water so soon. Alrighty, anything going on through this birch forest? Excuse me. It doesn't look like it. There's a spruce forest there. Or Extreme Hills Plus, maybe. And I'm not really finding anything of interest biome-wise, or terrain-wise, rather. I see some areas I could potentially build in, but they wouldn't be things that I'm like 100% interested in doing right this second. More water, huh? How about this? I'm gonna cut here. We'll come back when I either reach 5k blocks or something interesting, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, I'm back, but I'm at about 3.8k blocks out to the east. Found this little area here, this little alcove kind of looking place. It looks interesting. I might build here at some point. We'll see. Screenshot the coordinates just in case. But oh, by the way, boats totally broken. They are still totally broken. I've actually been traveling a couple thousand blocks over the water, and I'll notice the boat just kind of randomly teleport back to a location, or not want to turn or hit a block. Yeah, something like that. Don't know why they're still broken. I thought they fixed all the issues. Maybe something in the recent snapshots kind of broke them again. Well, I guess we'll find out. I've also been on the lookout for water temples, by the way. It'd be interesting to fight some more of them, but not necessary at the moment. Anyway, it's not the primary goal. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys the little alcove there, and there is some interesting terrain around here, but nothing of major interest at the moment. I'll come back once we hit 5k though on the X coordinate, which won't be long. Alrighty, this is as far east as I could possibly get before night came around. I see a water temple over there. which is good to know. I'm actually going to screenshot this as well, just so I know exactly where it is, exactly where I was looking at for that water temple. But we are still 500 blocks short of the X coordinate being at 5k, which is generally my personal world limit on a server for exploration purposes. Usually most biomes are within the 5k by 5k radius. At least that was the case back in 164. What with the biome changes in 179? Was that? It's been a while since I looked at that. It's probably no longer the case, but hopefully I find some sort of sign of life out that way. We'll have to see though. Once morning comes back around, I'll have to hole up for the night because well, you know what? I suppose we could actually travel during the night. It's going to be water. All right, I'll be back though. Once we hit 5k, won't be long. Alrighty, we're quickly approaching 5k, and so far I have seen nothing of a jungle. I'm kind of hoping I didn't miss one that was really, really close to the base, but considering how much we've been spending time around there, kind of doubt it. So we can keep going over here, because I haven't seen any bit of land since I started at 4.5k. So this might be a large ocean. Actually, this is a deep ocean. We might find more underwater temples or dungeons or whatever you want to call them. Might also find squid apparently, which we did. But yeah, I'm kind of giving up hope in this direction. Maybe the west will have been better. We haven't really been able to find anything too interesting out this way though, which is kind of unfortunate. But that is way of life, I guess, with this type of exploration method. Just running around in a straight line, not really doing like a circle pattern around where we've been. But yeah. And then you keep going until maybe 6k before I decide to head back or maybe make a portal all the way back. I might actually go with the Portero because that would be 6,000 blocks. I wouldn't have to travel. That would be an eighth of that, which is roughly what, 500 blocks? No. Roughly 750 blocks, something like that. Yeah, I would have to say about 750. It's about an eighth. I'm sure someone could actually do the math, but I don't feel like doing it right this second. Already, what do we have for X now? 5,600? Alright. So far, nothing but deep ocean, and I'm not seeing any more lights or any other water temples down below just yet. They might be far and few between. I'm not 100% sure on their distance from each other that they have to be, if there is a rule set for that. Oh, looks like we're finally finding some land over there. How far along are we? 5850. Looks like a lot of sand over there and a bit of a plains biome. Okay. What is our Z? 180. Okay. As you can see, the boats are, as I've been mentioning, kind of buggy around here. I'm staying away from the island just in case something glitchy happens and I ended up getting teleported over that way and then boat breaking. What is our... Oh, our X is past 6k. Hello, jungle. We have finally found the jungle. We found some sort of jungle here. Thank God. It's about time. And a boat. Come on. Come on, boat. Let's go over to the jungle. Let's see. Before we get too close, let's go ahead and make some torches because I used up the last of them earlier. Oh, hey, melon. Finally found melon, too. Oh. Come here, boat. Boat. Alright, that boat's gonna go away because I'm not gonna bother chasing it down. Oh good, we finally found a jungle biome. And we only traveled 6,000 blocks to get to it. Looks like an island though. But there might be... mainland over that way. At least from what I can tell, there is a possibility of that. Heck happened here? It's a cave of some sort. Interesting. Oh, hello, creeper. Alrighty. I don't know how long this episode has been, but we should probably wrap this up off camera. And maybe next episode we'll work on getting... Ow. We'll work on getting the jungle saplings and maybe exploring this jungle area a bit and see if we can find anything else of interest or might... No. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We finally found a jungle biome in this world. But until next time, take it easy. I gotta hole up. Hello, creeper. How you doing? Ahem. Trying to end here. Is that a skeleton? Go away. Oh. Maybe I can hide up in the tree. Alright. Alright. Hopefully I should be fine here. Aw. Right, up. Over. There we go. It's a good spot as any to hide for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, take it easy.